We can get you all hooked up over the phone, and you can start shopping immediately and take $10 off your first purchase. Check it out. That's available right now at hsn.com or by calling that toll-free number. Okay, coming up now, we have another wow. This is a wow, because just like, I just want to put this away so I don't mix my samples up with their samples.
Good.
Okay, look at it. This, first of all, is the most beautiful eternity band. Now, this is a little bigger than the eternity, the set of two eternity bands you get with the Today Special. It's a little bigger. How beautiful is that? So you get that.
Are those bezel set stones? I'm not close enough to see.
No, they're not. They're prong set.
They're prong set. Okay.
And there is your engagement ring. You get both.
Can you imagine getting that honker for your engagement ring in a natural diamond?
This is another one, guys, that is a ridiculously low price. So I don't want to say it until I see it. We normally sell this for around $70 for this set, which is incredible. To get that quality, the diamond size, what do we think? What, 2 carat? 2.5?
I would say that too.
About a 2 carat diamond size, perfect size,
Perfecto.
Believable, high Tiffany setting. Let's pop it up and show everybody. Because you're not going to, I want to see it before I even say it.
What?
$29.
What? Down from $69.95, $120
That's almost
value?
almost $100 off.
You're right. It's $90 off.
$29.98 for 2 rings.
Start your engines.
And you choose. Do you want this in the yellow gold finish? Do you want to own this in the rose gold finish? We love this so much we couldn't pick just one color. Or do you want it in the platinum finish? All over 925 sterling silver. Paul, seriously. I mean, for $29.
That's the thing. Yeah. How?
That's insanity.
Wow.
We promise you great deals, but they really have pulled out all the stops.
I want to
for us
play
today.
too.
Yeah, they're really
Oh,
pretty.
these are size tiny for you.
Here. This is the bigger one.
Yeah, you got a bigger one?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks bigger. Yeah. Okay.
Guys, how many do we have of these, Kev?
Oh, I can wear it.
Okay. Okay, rose is going to be the most limited, just to let you know. If you want the rose gold, I would be on the phone immediately for the rose gold.
We don't do that very often, rose gold.
No, we don't.
So,
and they look beautiful either way. The platinum is gorgeous. The yellow gold, if you're a yellow gold girl. If you, again, I keep saying this, but if you do not have any absolute yet, this is $15 a ring. I mean, $15. What I like is they stack perfectly.
well, they're built that way.
They are.
And it's like you went and shopped at the store and you bought them together, and budget was not an option, not an issue. You said, yes, I want it to match. And it does, and
We
it
don't
fits.
sell this for $29.
No, we would sell that for like 56.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
well
look
worth
at
it.
that. And see how it's set?
Tell
that
me,
nice high
do you love that Tiffany
setting?
tile setting? You like that?
I do.
Yeah.
It's
Because you know
beautiful.
what? It takes the diamond, the simulated stone, and elevates it and presents it as the most important part of the ring. Like, it puts it up in the air and says, take a look at this. Look at my diamond. That's what it looks like.
This looks real.
Yeah.
It really does look. It looks like the most beautiful diamond set. It's extremely sparkly, obviously. They are made to go together. Obviously, you can separate them if you want to, but what a fun way to change it up. Again, that's the fun and exciting part about Absolute. You don't have to commit to one thing. You do not have to, because when you buy that diamond, you better love it, and it better fit, and you better love it for a long time. Because if we get tired of it, we're kind of stuck with it. Where Absolute, you can have everything. Round, marquise, princess cut, pear shape. You get to have it all. And when you see deals like this, add another diamond set into your mix. Why not? Right? Leave the good stuff at home. I always talk about this, but I have sisters who travel. Actually, all my sisters travel for their work. And my hairdresser sister, she works for a big hair company.
She's a trainer.
She's a trainer. And she never, ever wears her diamond wedding rings when she travels, because she's got her hands in solutions and things, and right? So she never, ever wears her diamond rings. And my younger sister, Marilyn, kind of the same deal. She's the one that isn't married anymore, but she doesn't wear, like, when she travels, really expensive jewelry.
Right.
She likes fun jewelry, travel jewelry, stuff like this. Right? I mean, that's what this is. This is your travel set.
Are you the one who told me the story about the Aspen Travel Jewelry Store? Was that you?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
It's a real thing.
You would find something like this in there, and it would be $229.
It would. And you know what? They would buy it every day.
Oh,
It would fly out of their shelves.
Stomping in their ski clothes.
It's exactly right. Oh, yeah. The people watching in Aspen is pretty fun.
It is a riot.
I have to say. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I
The
used to
furry
sing in a
boots.
club up there years ago, and
Sing in a club?
yeah.
Really? What kind of, wait, I thought you were like an opera singer.
I am a trained seal, yes, but I had a jazz vocal group that,
Oh,
that
how
played.
about
That was
that?
where I made the money.
Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, the people we would see, in clubs like that were.
You've done a lot.
I'm
So you was,
64.
right?
Yeah, that's a long time. You know what?
How old were you when you were a jazz singer?
I had the best time. I got out of college. I was 21, and between 21 and 27, I modeled and sang in a jazz band for a living.
How
That's
fun.
that's what I did. And that, you know what? When you're 20 to 27, you
It's a great
should do
job.
something like that.
Absolutely.
And then I got a real job because it was time. But that's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay.
It's great.
Yeah, I encourage young folks out there, go do it, live your dream, do it, see what happens. Have
There you
fun.
go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when I was 21, I was married, and then at 22,
Wow.
I had my first child. Yeah.
I didn't know it that early.
Wait,
Wow.
Wait, met Carlos 21, married at 22, first child at 23. I know. So,
Wow.
so much for that travel the world before you settle down thing.
Well, now you can do it. You're
It all worked
retired.
out. I
or
wouldn't
grandma.
change a single thing. I would not change
That's
a
good.
thing. It's so good. But that's fun. You should write a book. Have you ever thought about writing a book?
I have many, many times.
Yeah, you have
on
so
top of
many
all these things I've
interesting
done, I
stories
happen
and
to be.
adventures.
I'm quite lazy, so there's maybe I can get a ghostwriter.
No, you're not. Paul is one of the hardest working people at HSN. You're on the air almost every day. I don't know how you manage that schedule.
This
of
is
yours.
not work. This is
Oh,
fun.
that's true. Shh.
Shh, don't tell anybody. It's fun. It's fun. It's not necessarily fun, again, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. That may not be quite as fun. but-
Speaking of fun, this set is fun. I'm thrilled. Look at the
Is it
clickers going
flying?
to town here.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is the rose gold, and I think, Kev, you just told me last call on this. If you want the rose gold is almost gone. That's rose gold over 925 sterling silver. You rarely find that. In high jewelry, in fine jewelry, they call rose gold red gold. Have
Red
you noticed
gold,
that? They
yeah.
call it red gold. And this is obviously that rosy color, but that's what the high-end jewelers, and it looks like something you bought and commissioned at a high-end jeweler. My son, you should go to my son's store sometime. You get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I need to do that.
But one thing I should mention is that he told me that rose gold, more and more wedding sets, the girls want rose. Rose gold is really trending.
These things always,
For
they're,
wedding
they're
sets.
cyclical.
They are.
And a new generation discovers something and it becomes hot again. And as an older person, it cracks me up because I'm like, I saw that like 5 times already. And of course, the young people don't want to hear it. Oh, I saw that trend before. People like to think they discovered things.
I
Right?
guess
Especially
that's probably
young,
true.
Especially young folks.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the young folks, I hang out with a lot of young folks. My kids are in their 30s, so I hang out with them all the time. And I find that they love history. They love vintage. They love things that have a little story, some history attached to it. Maybe just my group I hang out with.
I wonder. I mean, you know somebody with a lot of stories. Perhaps I should come over. We'll have a caviar party. Did you guys know she loves caviar?
Oh, geez.
What?
That makes us sound like snobs, and I'm
No,
such
but
not
we
a
have
snob.
a good place to buy it.
We
I
do.
looked your place up. You're using sustainable farmed paddlefish caviar. I saw what you're eating, and that is the good, smart choice right there.
We're not eating caviar every day.
But we like it.
We do like it. Well, I mean, who doesn't like caviar? Well, maybe a lot of people don't.
Some people haven't tried it.
Oh, well,
Like
there
my
you go.
sister's never tried. She's like, I wouldn't like it. I said, you don't know.
I like all the stuff you put on it. Like you put
Exactly.
like the chopped hard-boiled egg, and you put capers and like the
Don't
yummy
forget the
little-
creme fraiche.
The creme fraiche.
Big dollop of that.
You really don't even need the caviar, frankly.
In a way, you don't.
Okay, there's the yellow, guys. If you want the yellow gold, look at how pretty that is. I mean, I always lean to white first, but I have been working on adding more metals to my wardrobe and to my collection. I like having those options, and they're all just so pretty. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. I cannot believe we're selling this for $29.98. This is wildly affordable for what you're getting. We're looking at about the size of a 2 to 2.5 carat diamond equivalent. And then, of course, we're looking at eternity bands going all the way around. That would be extremely expensive to buy this in diamonds, especially an
Oh.
eternity style band like that.
In the blue box store, they'd take you to a private room.
You're right.
You know the other thing I like about that private room in the jewelry store? The really good jewelry stores, they get you a glass of champagne and they leave you alone in the room so that you can see if you really like it. There's no pressure. You're just on your own.
That's a good point.
That's also how you get an Hermes bag. They put you in a room alone with your bag to see if you fall in love with it.
Oh.
And they leave you alone. Isn't that wild? With a
That
glass
is.
of champagne, a chocolate strawberry or whatever, and maybe a paper towel so you don't get it on the bag. I'm not sure about that part.
That's wild. Okay, we're gonna go. Thank you, everybody. We have more goodies we're gonna squeeze in here for everybody. We're thrilled you're getting that set. You will absolutely love it. But we are gonna scoot right along here because we have more coming up. Coming up next, so what's next, Kevin? Okay, great. We are gonna be moving along here because coming up, we have another absolutely gorgeous